What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Duramax Diesel channel. Today, continuing tearing down the build. It just never ends. I think on the list of things to do today, we're gonna try and get the cab off. Not your normal way, but we're gonna try and get it off. So we're gonna kind of assess what we need to disconnect, pull out. I think a lot of the wires and stuff can go with it. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of go through and figure out what I need to disconnect. Probably take, I think this comes off right here, and that's where it kind of has like a check valve, so you don't have to worry about it. And then unbolt the brakes and see what makes sure all the wires are gonna get pulled with it. We don't really want to mess any wires up too bad. This needs to get replaced. Mounting bolts, kind of a bunch of other stuff, but we just want to make sure everything's free and clear and good, and then I think we're going to try and hoist it off. So the shop's kind of full right now, can't really use the lift, it's got the Mustang on it. So yeah, I'm going to work on making sure everything's disconnected here. So this sucks. It's not that bad. So to get all the wiring harness out of that's staying with the truck pretty much out, it was these 3 plugs over here and this main harness, which you can see is kind of right here, coming out of the firewall. So had to pull that out, and that separates kind of everything. There's a few plugs that are connected still, just make sure they're all undone. Pretty much any wires coming out of the firewall, you want to make sure they're disconnected and out of the way. I did have to cut my EFI DSP5 switch wires, which is no big deal. My boost thingy can go back in the cab. Undid my EGT probe, undid the clutch slave cylinder. Next I'm going to pull the, we're not going to do that yet, but I think what we might do is once we get the cab off, or once we're ready to pull the cab, once it's moved to where we want it to, we're gonna just disconnect the lines, and we'll just do that and leave this all with the cab and take it off later. Steering shaft, and that pretty much does it as far as stuff coming out of the cab. So it's just brake lines, power steering lines, and that should do it. And obviously if this is still connected or whatever, you want to make sure everything is undone there. But other than the cab bolts, which are right there, you can see all blown out right there, and there's one at the back, so there's, I don't know if it'll focus, 3 on each side. Gonna take those out, and then yeah, we should be good. Undid a body ground right here, took out the air dog wiring. So we're just gonna go slow with it, and hopefully everything will come out. 6 bed bolts out. I took a rush shower, as you can see, because these things are crummy, and obviously you can tell these body mounts are pretty cooked. The lower ones or whatever that hold the bolt, smoked. So as of right now, I think we're good to pull the cab. I wonder how heavy these things are. I don't think they're really that heavy. Oh yeah, they're kind of heavy. I can move it a little bit. Should be ready to pull the cab. I'm gonna check a few more things. We cut the e-brake cable, made sure the transmission gear select was adjusted, adjuster thing was out of the way, so it's unhooked. I'm gonna do one more once over underneath the cab just to make sure nothing's hooked up or anything, and we should be good. We're gonna roll it over there, sling it with the Mini X off the edge, and then roll the cab like chassis, like, yeah, roll the chassis out from underneath it, and then set it on some blocks and stuff. We're not gonna destroy it, obviously, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully easy and not too bad. I should probably take all the shit out of it now, which I'm probably gonna do while Eric's finishing up. But yeah, other than this mess of wires that I was playing with back here, I think we're just about ready. Not too bad. All right, guys, so without destroying anything, we're gonna, hold on. try and get the cab off. Hold on. Can you go towards the back a little bit? Like swing that way? Do you want me to,
I think we got, I don't know if I'm able to pull up anymore.
I know, but we're, hold on. That's fine.
Alright.
You think it's fine leaving it like that?
Yeah. Let's do a quick stuff.
Yeah. Getting late, you guys probably won't be able to see me, but as you can tell and you saw, the cab is off the truck, so that means it's time to start worrying about the important stuff underneath and worrying about that later. So we're gonna move stuff around. That's probably gonna be a wrap for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, drop a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys later. I'm out.